In this video, I'm going to talk about the State of TNA and what I think they should do to not lose any more money or as much money. These are just my opinions and thoughts. Maybe people have other opinions or they agree with me. But one thing I think they should do, and I think the main thing they should do, is they need to have TNA get off the road every week for Impact. It is nice for them to be on the road and have fans be able to come and flock to their arena. They can get close by and be a part of Impact Live and Impact taping. But the thing about that is they're not making as much money, and the attendance is terrible. So they're gonna, I think they're supposed to take Impact off the road here in, I think, January. Which I do like Impact on the road. I like the concept and the idea, and it gets a little bit more exposure. But in the long run, they're not making as much money and stuff as they thought they would. Second thing that I think they should do is get rid of the 4-sided ring and come back with the 6-sided ring, because the 6-sided ring was the thing that made them different, what made them innovative, and what made people tune in, because they would be like, people would tune in and be like, whoa, I never seen a 6-sided ring before, or I've heard about the 6-sided ring, but I never seen it on TV or anything like that. But they should do that. I mean, that's what made them different. That and the X Division. They bring back the 6-sided ring. I think it would help them a lot. I think the viewership would go up just a little bit, maybe not much, but some, because they would say, next week the 6-sided ring returns, and people would tell everybody, and they would be on Twitter and tweeting it to everybody, or anything like that. And they get viewership and stuff like that. Another thing I should do is the wrestlers need to just, the contracts are expiring and they want more money, and TNA can't afford TNA can't afford to pay them more. So I mean, the wrestlers just, I don't know if they get mad, aggravated, whatever, and they just leave. That's the case in Mickie James's contract. She wanted more, couldn't afford it, so she left. I think it'll be like this a lot in a lot of cases if they're gonna have to release people for budget cuts. I wish they would get rid of Hogan, because he's a household name, but he's not making TNA bigger or as big as WWE. I know they don't have the money as much as WWE, but I think they should be up there close right now, since it's been, they've been a company since 2002, and they started, a little bitty company up to, it is a pretty big company, but not as big, I guess, as Hulk Hogan wanted it to. And I understand that he wants to be part of the business. Maybe he can't wrestle because of his back surgeries, but I think they should bring Jeff Jarrett back on TV and have him, since he's like the co-founder or whatever. And those Dixie Hill characters is crazy. I don't know. It's just, it's different. But bring Jeff Jarrett back, get Hulk Hogan out of here. He has his own beat shop. He could do his beat shop or sign some kind of Legends deal with WWE where he can make money with the action figures and the video games, and maybe do some, heck, he can be an ambassador for WWE or something. But I don't know if Vince and Hogan are on good terms, but I think that's what they should do. Some other things I think TNA should do, or what they could do, is maybe, like, I don't know, they should hold contests where you could win, like, a package where wherever they decide to have their permanent, like, venue, if they go back to Orlando or whatever, if you could do like a contest, like on Twitter or Facebook or something, or the website, and you enter and they draw a name, and like you get flown wherever, and you get to pick which wrestler you want to meet, and you get front row seats and all these different things. kind of like the VIP deal they're doing at the Impact tapings, where you get your food and beverage. They should do that too. But they should do the, hold contests. I think that would be a pretty neat idea to me if they would do that, since WWE does that sometimes, where they get to go to like SummerSlam, and like they do the SummerSlam contest, some WrestleMania contests that where they get flown in, and they get tickets, or things like that. They do contests with like Doritos. They recently did. They did kind of stuff like that in the past. I think they should do that and see. That would have people who'd be like, I'm waiting for, see if I win the tickets. They should do that. Another thing is definitely smaller venues. If they ever do, they could do an Impact Live on the road. Not every week. Maybe the week before, the week after a pay-per-view, or the week before or the week after Bound for Glory or Lockdown. I think since those are two kind of the biggest pay-per-views, or just Bound for Glory, I think they should do live doing that. But those are just some of my opinions and thoughts on how they can improve their budget and gain some type of financial, I guess, where they come together, financial, I don't know what you call that, but not losing as much money as they need to do. So they really need to, I know it's going to hurt in the long run for the wrestlers to be released, but when you're not being used and you're getting paid just to show up, it's they need to release you so they can have more money to pay the other wrestlers. But those are just my thoughts. Tired of rambling on here. Give me your thoughts. I know some of y'all agree on the six-sided ring, and maybe get Hogan out of there and Jeff Jarrett and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Twitter at 1990Hardy1, and I'll see you guys later.